Hello students, today we are going to see this topic other important lists functions. Okay, so there are some functions which are predefinedly available in Python, and you can use this to do some work efficiently. Okay, so in the previous class we have learned about uh, func- uh, list comprehensions, which is which are some expressions that can be provided as a input to the list syntax, so that it will create the syntax for you. Sorry, it will create the list of elements for you. Okay, so you know no need to provide the list of elements in uh, the syntax. Instead, you will be providing you an expression, a mathematical expression that will generate a series of values. Okay, so this is what we have seen in the last class. Today we are going to see this functions. So this copy function, so see copy and open bracket and close bracket, so this will return the copy of the list. Okay, so the same copy of the list can be used somewhere else just by using this function. Okay, list copy, and you can see that um, they have given an example. My list is equal to 12 12 36. Okay, so x is equal to my list dot copy, then the x will have the same values of my list. So in the next statement you can see that they are printing the x value, so you can get the same values as my list. Next is count, so this will return the number of values that are present in the list. So in my list there are three values. You can see that uh, 0 1 2. Okay, or you can see that it will provide you the index value of the account, sorry, index value of the item which is provided inside this. So you can see that x is equal to my list dot count 12. So this 12 is the element that is present in my list. So you can see that it provides you the list place. So second place 0 1 2, first place also the same element, but it is providing you the uh, second element. Okay, so it is 2 here. Next is index. Index means it will provide you the same index value. Next is reverse. You can see that reverse means it will provide you the exact opposite order. Okay, so when you're using this positive indexing or negative indexing, then you can use this reverse order. Okay, instead of using negative indexing you can use this reverse function to get the reverse order of the list. Next is sort. So this sort will sort out the list of elements in ascending order or descending order. So reverse is equal to true or false, key is equal to my function. So here they have used some uh, arguments. Both the arguments are optional. If the reverse is set as true, then the list sorted in is in descending order. Ascending is default. So when you provide a reverse is equal to uh, true, then it will take it as a descending order and find the descending order of the list. So key is equal to my function means the name of the user defined function that specify the sorting criteria. So when you create a new user defined function in this sorting criteria. So in Python also there are some sorting function. So that is given in the note. Here you can see that sort will affect the original list. Sort is the function. Okay, so this you can see that they have given of a list. Okay, so a list of 5 names is provided in my list. So my list dot sort, it's given, that's all. Okay, now they are trying to print it, and my list dot sort reverse is equal to true here. And you can see that first you can see that the output is in ascending order, but in the next output you can see that it is in descending order. So the reverse is equal to true here. Next is you can see that uh, there are some max and minimum and sum. So max means it will return you the maximum number present in the list, maximum value that is present in the list. So here you can see that my list contains 21, 76, 98 and 23. So this max function will provide you the maximum value, which is 98. So the output is 98 here. Next is minimum. So this will provide you the minimum value of the list. So which is the smallest value in the list is 21 is the minimum value. So it is provided as an output. So next is sum. So this will sum all the elements present in the list. So here you can see that 21 plus 76 plus 98 plus 23. So all the things will be added and printed. The output is 218. Okay, so here you can see that there are some example programs to do some list. Okay, by using list concepts in Python. So the first thing is mm, write a program to create list of numbers from 1 to 20 by uh, 20 that are divisible by 4. So creating a list of elements which can from 1 to 20 which is divided by 4. So they have given one example program. So if I percentage 4 equal to 0, so it is if the remainder value of the value from 1 to 20 is divisible by 0, then the remainder will be 0. So they are checking that condition and they are adding that value in the div by 4 list name. Okay, div by 4 is an empty list at the starting, but at the end you can see that 0, 4, 8, 12, 16 and 20 are the numbers that are divisible by 4. So in the next program you can see that uh, BRICS nation. Okay, so these are all the big BRICS nation. So BRICS BRICS nation. So the countries which are available in the BRICS nation. Okay, so they are going to get the uh, country name from the user. So if the country is present in the BRICS nation, then it will provide you. So this country is a member in BRICS nation. If a user enters some value which is not a BRICS nation, then it will provide you the output as the Japan is not a member of BRICS nation. Okay, so this is the next program, and here you can see that another example. So Python program to read mark of 6 subject and to print the mark scored in each subject and show the total mark. So here marks is empty and subjects are uh, six six subjects are available. So you have to use this mark of 6 subjects and find the total of it. Okay, so here you can see that they are getting the mark of every subject in the output, and displaying the mark in the next in the next output, and the total of the mark. Okay, so this is another example. uh, Python program to read price of 5 items in a list and then display the sum of all items, products, and all prices, find the averages. Okay, so these are all the product functions. So here you can see that which are the products available and how many items you have purchased, all are added here. So you can see that items dot append p. Okay, so this will get the product and items in it. Okay, so in the next page you can see the detailed output. Okay, so enter the price of first item 5, so it will get further. So you can see that first of all it is getting the price of each item, and it is giving you the entire total of it and also the average of products. Okay, so next program you can see that uh, so Python program to count the number of employees earning more than 1 lakh per annum. The monthly salary of n number of employees are given. So here you can see that five five members salary is being gathered, and the person who is having more than 1 lakh will be find it. Okay, only number of employees who is getting more than 1 lakh. So this is calculated by using this mm, program. So in the next output you can see that only 2 employees out of 5 are earning more than 1 lakh per annum. Okay, so monthly salary um, is been calculated, is been received from the user, and it is multiplied by 12. If if the multiplied value is more than 1 lakh, then this salary or this person who is getting this monthly salary is included in the list. So next is writing a program to create list of numbers in range 1 to 10, then delete all the even numbers from the list and print the final number. So first you have to generate a list with the 1 to 10 numbers, and you have to delete all the even numbers. Okay, so you will get only the odd numbers. So that is the list here. Okay, so the expression that is used to delete is del command. You can also do it by using remove function. So this is another example, which is Fibonacci series. Okay, Fibonacci series means the addition of previous number. Okay, so addition of previous element in the list. Okay, it will keep on doing this until the list number of items is received. Okay, so here you can see that Fibonacci series has 10 numbers. So starting from 1 to 10, it will add all the 10 numbers and it will tell you the result. Okay, so this is Fibonacci series. So with this we'll finish the class today. We'll see this tuples in the next class. So far this is a list class. So next is tuple. So tuple is same as set, but you'll be having some different methods in using it. Okay, so thank you, students.